Well, today, a political shake-up no one saw coming. OK, yeah, a shake-up everyone saw coming. Labor defector Fatima Payman unveiling her new political party.
Australians are fed up with the major parties having a duopoly, a stranglehold over our democracy. We need something different. We need a voice.
After days of dropping hints, Fatima Payman today hard launched her new political party.
I announced the formation of Australia's Voice.
A new party with a not entirely new name.
Are you worried that people might criticise your choice of name for co-opting the Voice name?
We've consulted with First Nations people.
So what does it stand for?
The policy platform will come in time, and I'm very excited to publicly announce them in due course.
Are there any that you can announce or any points?
All you have to do is look back at a few of my speeches since becoming an independent, whether that's negative gearing and capital gains tax, our aged care reform bills, early childhood education, but obviously we will be announcing it in due course.
As for the party's candidates,
Australia's Voice is for each and every person. We've already received so much interest from disenfranchised Labor candidates. We've had people from the Nationals Party reach out and express interest.
Today's announcement comes just months after Payman defected from the Labor Party, causing chaos after she crossed the Senate floor supporting a motion to recognise Palestinian statehood.
I am proud of what I did today, and I'm bitterly disappointed that my colleagues do not feel the same way. I was not elected as a token representative of diversity.
Now, pressure's mounting on the senator, who's in the middle of a 6-year term, to put her party and her popularity to the test.
If she really wanted to be endorsed by the Australian people, she could stand down for the Senate and run herself at the next election.
It's a challenging road ahead, but I'm not here to do what's easy. I'm here to do what's right. It's going to be an interesting election next year.
Fatima Payman joins us now. Senator, you've launched a new party today, but without any candidates and without any policies. Did you launch too soon? Should you have held off until you had those things ready?
No, you can say I was too excited and wanted to launch ASAP. But, you know, this is the world of politics we live in. And as minor parties get established, there's a lot of work to do, whether it's administrative or pre-selecting candidates, forming your policy platform. There's lots of work to do. And obviously, I've been continuing my role as a senator. So it's been, full plate.
Has your old boss, Albo, reached out to congratulate you yet?
No, I think he's on a flight.
That's the reason.
But
that's why. Yeah.
New phone. Yeah. New phone.
Maybe. I mean, his comments on Monday indicated that I must occupy a fair bit of his, space in his mind. So that was interesting. But hey, I'm sure he'll be pleased to hear that there's friendly competition in the game.
Senator, you famously defected from the Labor Party, but you would have to admit they are the only reason that you are in the Senate. You were on their ticket. That's how you got there. The Prime Minister makes that point and then says that what you should be doing is resigning from the Senate and then getting elected under your own steam. Is that a fair enough request?
I know that we will have to prove ourselves. We will have to work hard. It's not going to be easy, but we're up for a fair fight, and we're up to, truly listen and represent Australians as best as we can and serve them as best as we can. And it's about implementing the platform that we put together, which is clearly something the Labor Party, the true Labor Party that I thought I was joining and being a part of, failed to do.
So I understand that point, but it still remains that you're there on Labor's steam. So shouldn't you be campaigning for those things and putting those things to the Australian people from outside the parliament, given that Labor put you in the parliament?
That's exactly what we'll be doing in the upcoming election when...
Well, no, you'll be doing it from in the parliament.
My reputation will be on the line in terms...
That's the point that the Prime Minister's making, is that you're going to be using the incumbency that they gave you in order to campaign rather than doing this on your own 2 feet.
Well, I would love for you to pose the question to the Prime Minister on what happened to the true Labor values of implementing what's in their platform and going into the election and winning votes and going on based off a mandate that Australian people put to this Labor government to do a lot of things that they previously had in their platforms and now have either been removed or they've just been sat there collecting dust. So that would probably be a question best put to the Prime Minister.
Fatima, you're doing great in this interview. I think, I'm not sure, because I haven't really understood anything you've said, because I'm used to hearing you talk like this.
Just put the fries in the bag, little bro. Though some of you cannot yet vote, I hope when you do, it will be in a more goated Australia for a government with more aura. Skibbity.
See, I get it now, but could you repeat everything you just said in Zoomer talk for the audience, please?
To all the Sigmas out there, I can tell you that Australia's voice is going to have incredibly positive aura, and it, you know, if you want to live in a skibbity Australia, this is the way to go.
I do.
Did you get that?
Slay Queen.
No,
oh no, that's outdated now. Oh no!
My 6-year-old is spewing your combo.
Fatima ate that.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you ate it. Yeah.
Fatima Payman, thank you very much for your time tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.